Hey, this is Roy from Cloud9 Classics here in Alpharetta, Georgia. Inside the showroom checking out this gorgeous 1986 Mercedes 560 SL, finish in signal red with the cream beige leather interior. She's gorgeous, low mileage, only a little over 47,000 miles, great history. I'm going to tell you all about it, give you a walk around tour, start it up, let you hear it running. So I actually had purchased this 560 SL a little over 4 years ago, or a little under 4 years ago. And I bought it from a woman who had inherited it from a dear friend of hers who owned it for 26 years. He was the second owner, took meticulous care of it. It was his baby, and she knew it. And quite honestly, what she told me was she was so afraid that something would happen to it in her ownership that she didn't want to have that burden, so she sold it. I bought it. We brought it to Georgia and sold it to a gentleman in Ohio a little under 4 years ago. He actually gifted it to his daughter and her husband, who owned it for the past 3 years, and it is in the same condition as when we sold it 4 years ago. Has about 800 more miles on it, but was really meticulously maintained and is gorgeous. Let me give you a quick walk around tour. Iconic signal red color on these 560 SLs. As you probably know, these were just the pinnacle of Mercedes sports cars back in the day, for good reason. It's a timeless body style. Hard to believe it's 40 years old or close to it. Again, body and paint are absolutely gorgeous. Near flawless, but I will point out the tiny flaws that it does have. There are maybe 3 tiny touch-ups right here behind where the hardtop goes, and that's pretty typical because when people are removing the hardtops, they accidentally drop it or it runs across that paint. So that's probably where those occurred. And then there's one tiny little ding. You can see it right there. It really doesn't show on most angles, and you'll probably miss it, except that I've now pointed it out to you. Those are the only flaws on the body that I have noticed. The rubber, the chrome on the bumpers, it's just gorgeous. When we bought it originally, I actually had it wet sanded and buffed out, and still looks gorgeous. I mean, the paint looks wet. It's all original paint. You'll see the Carfax, no accident history. This is a really top of the line 560 SL. It had a new set of Michelins put on it right before, I think, that when we had bought it 4 years ago, so low mileage on those. You'll see pictures, but that front valance that usually will get banged up or scraped up, man, it looks like brand new. Your front grille looks beautiful. Really hard to pick this car. Of course, it does have the original hardtop. We've got it on the stand here. It's in gorgeous condition. The soft top is also like new. It's a black soft top. So the interior is that lighter cream beige leather interior, and it's in gorgeous condition. Rare that you see the driver's side bolster that's not really worn out. This one looks gorgeous. Same with the passenger seat. Looks like it's barely been sat in. You got the original first aid kit. You've got the original spare tire, original tool kit. The door panels look great. And when we got the car 4 years ago, I took it to a Mercedes specialist here near us and had them go through the car. The air conditioning at the time was not operating. It turns out it needed a new dryer, a new switch, new pressure switch, and they also upgraded it for us to the R134. So you got nice cold AC, your wood grain in the center console, perfect. I've got the original window sticker, original owner's manuals, original tools for the hardtop, original keys, all of the original keys. Current mileage 47,491. It's got the original Becker stereo that's working. Everything is working except, I believe, the clock. It's the only item in the dash that was not working, but the outside temperature was working. I took it for a drive this afternoon, and she performs like a brand new car. Truly a pleasure to drive. No issues whatsoever. Fire it up so you can hear it running. As you know, these 560 SLs just purr. Let you hear it running. And there you have it. This is really one of the nicest low mileage 560 SLs that I have owned and that the Mercedes shop had seen when we brought it to them. I know the next buyer is going to be extremely pleased. If you have any questions, just give me a call, 770-359-8400. Thanks very much.